So now we're going to go through dividing with decimals. It's very similar to long division. The difference is now there's decimals and they're not very hard. So we're going to go through the different parts of a division problem. So the first number is your dividend, which you learned in Mathia if you've been working through it. The second number is your divisor, and then the last number is your quotient. So dividend divided by divisor equals quotient. Now, one thing you need to know about dividing by decimals is the divisor, this number here, cannot be a decimal. So if it is, you're going to have to change it. And the way you change it is you're going to move the decimal so the divisor is a whole number. And when you put it into the house, it's dividend divided by divisor equals the quotient on the top. And now I'm going to show you an example of one of them. So the first example I'm going to go through is 0.5 divided by 0.1. So when you have 0.5 divided by 0.1, you can see that this one here cannot be a decimal. So the one that cannot be a decimal is this one right here. So you need to look at it. And you can see your decimal is right here right now, and it needs to move over here. So you're going to move it over 1. So that means you have to move this one over 1. So when you rewrite it, it is going to be 5 divided by 1, which if you know what 5 divided by 1 is, it's just 5. So again, the second number cannot be a decimal, so you're going to move it over in order so that the second number is a whole number. Let me go through another example. So now we have 17.4343, sorry, I'm having a hard time reading that, divided by 36.9. So remember, this number over here, the second number, this one over here is the one that cannot be a decimal. So we need to look. The decimal is right here, and we have to move it to over here. So when we look, we're only moving it one place. So if we move this one place, then we have to do the same thing over here. So now our new problem is going to be 173.43 divided by 369. And we can actually use our long division to divide it, but all my goal is to have you see how to move the decimal. And I'll go through one more example. Okay, last example, 92 divided by 575. So the one that cannot be a decimal, is this one. So let's look at it. Right now our decimal is here, and it looks like we need it over here. So we're going to move it 2 places. So we're moving it 2 places. Well, oh no, the other one, your decimal is right here. How do I move it 2 places? Well, when you move it 2 places, you have to add 2 zeros. So your answer now is going to be 9,200 divided by 575. So basically what I did is I moved it from here over here, and then here I just added to the 2 zeros to get 9,200. So sometimes you might have to add zeros to make it so that it is a whole number for the second number. And I hope that helped you a little bit on how to divide decimals, and then you could actually divide them out using what we learned with long division. Have a great day. Bye.